Oh, who's that? Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Guess who's home? Oh, yeah, it's the puppies. The best way to come home from with a little fur ball saying hi. Oh, you're so cute.
Some kind of magic, you came into my
You have to hear about my horrible morning with food. So, I wanted a chili cheese dog. Couldn't remember how long to put it in for, so I put it in the microwave for a minute. Because yesterday I grilled the hot dog and it just didn't taste very good. So, put it in for a minute. It comes out and it is just like hard as a rock. And so I gave the hot dog to Nikki. And I was like, whatever, I'll just make another one. My brain finally turned on, and I put it in the microwave for a minute. And,
Wait, no, you already put it in for a minute. Ah, pregnant lady brain.
I put it in for 40 seconds, and I unravel it, and the paper towel pulls off all of the cheese.
Wait.
Okay,
What?
so how I make it in the microwave is you put the hot dog, you wrap it in the cheese, and then you put it in the bun, and then you wrap that in the paper towel, and then you put it in the microwave. Well, this is the first time this has ever happened to me, but the cheese ripped off with the paper towel, because it's not the Kraft cheese, it's that weird generic brand that's gross. But anyways, so the cheese completely rips off, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just decided to lay another slice of cheese on and then pour the hot like chili on top, and it would melt the cheese. I'm like, perfect, it's good, let's go sit down and watch our movie and eat your chili cheese dog. Well, I put it on the like foot of the blanket while I was like getting situated. It fell off the couch and onto the floor. And even though we vacuumed, it had Nikki hair like all in it, and I was like, I can't eat this. So I gave Nikki the hot dog again. I didn't want it to go to waste. Somebody had to eat it, and I'm crying because it is so funny. And I was like, I want this dang chili cheese dog, so I made another one. Finally, it was perfect. Decided to sit on the chair instead of the couch. And I was eating it, and of course I'm wearing like white cami, and it spills all down the front.
Oh my gosh.
And I was just like, I can't do this. I ate the chili cheese dog, but it was ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. The struggle is real with this pregnant one over here.
It was so bad. I don't think I've gone a meal in the last like week without spilling it on me. It's been really sad.
Sounds like my entire lifetime. So wait, you had
Oh,
like 6 hot dogs?
no, I had 3 hot dogs. So,
I'm just
Okay.
saying, when I left today, they were like, this thing was like full almost.
well, for dinner, I think I just have a thing for hot dogs right now, because for dinner, I had macaroni and cheese with a hot dog in it. So that's where one of the other hot dogs went.
Oh my
But
gosh.
Nikki had 2 hot dogs today because I messed one up and one fell on the floor.
Lucky dog. Lucky dog. Oh my gosh, this has been our life for the last, what, how many weeks?
16?
16 weeks!
I know.
16 weeks, there's baby in there.
Belly.
Oh my
I
goodness.
feel so big today too.
That's because you're growing a man-child in there. My man-child.
Oh, it's not a big baby. I don't want it to do any damage.
Valid.
Yeah. I want
16 weeks.
a little baby like Kaylee.
Well, oh well, friends, what a week it has been. Our poor little kiddo is out sick. She doesn't even get to be here with us. Look at that. We had to strip her bed off, rip off all her sheets and all her stuff, because it turns out she had the flu. And so we actually had to take her over to her grandma's house. And she's been over there for like 4 days now, because she can't be around Shaylee, because Shaylee, being pregnant, can't get sick, especially with the flu. So we had to quarantine the poor child over to grandma's house so she could get them sick and not us. Just kidding. She's on antibiotics. She's doing good.
Yeah, but my mom and brother are getting sick.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I actually had no idea. Sad. Ooh. We actually, so right after we sent her over to her grandma's house, we went through the entire house with Lysol wipes. I like wiped down everything she could have touched. We went and bought some good old Lysol, and I literally sprayed every inch of this house with it. Cause yeah, we ain't having none of that. What are you doing?
I'm going through like gender myths, like prediction myths.
Oh, dope. Like
Yeah.
Like just old wives' tales, things you can try to see what gender the baby is?
Yeah, just trying to project. Wait, how do you say that word?
Predict.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Predict,
Dude!
yeah,
So that'll be a fun video. We're going to try to use some old wives' tales to, predict what baby is. What the little baby's going to be. Speaking of babies, a lot of you have been asking questions about Shaylee's pregnancy, like comparing this pregnancy with the last pregnancy and a lot of stuff like that. So let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. So tell me, how is this pregnancy different than the last one?
I feel like everything's different. Like literally everything. That's kind of why I feel like it's a boy. It's just because everything's opposite of Kaylee.
True.
But we'll see.
Well, like how was it with Kaylee?
So,
Because you didn't know very early in the pregnancy that you were pregnant.
yeah. So I'm not even to the point of my pregnancy right now to where I was when I found out with Kaylee. Like, I didn't find out I was pregnant with
Surprise!
Kaylee until I was like 17 and a half weeks along. And what was crazy about that is the same day that I went in to get the ultrasound and to confirm my pregnancy was the exact same day that I found out I was having a girl. She's like, yeah, you're pregnant and you're having a girl.
Double surprise!
The ultrasound technician thought I was coming in for my anatomy scan. But I was really just going to find out that I was actually pregnant. So,
Dang.
being an 18-year-old, that was like one of the most terrifying moments of my life. Like, my mom slapped me and was like, Shaylee, that is a baby. That is a baby, like, and not just like a little tadpole like what we saw.
With his little flipper arms?
Yeah, like full on arms, legs, hands, feet,
Jeez,
everything.
Louie.
When I told my dad the same day, he was like, no, seriously, like, how long have you known? And I was like, I literally just found out. And he didn't believe me. But I had no signs, no symptoms, nothing.
Dang.
Nothing. Like, Kaylee's pregnancy was so easy physically, just like...
It was a dream.
It really was. It was really easy. I didn't show until like my last month or so. Like, I had like a baby belly bloat, but like not like an actual belly like what I have
baby.
now. For real. It was like a food baby. I had a burrito baby.
Goodness.
So I'm a little worried that I'm going to be ginormous. Like, Kaylee's pregnancy wasn't very easy mentally and like emotionally, just being so young, and
unplanned.
Yes, definitely not planned. I was 18, not the way my life was like planned out in my head that I wanted it to go, but it ended up being a really good thing. I had to grow a lot, and I built a really strong relationship with my mom because of it, and with my Nana, because they both were like the two people who were like my rocks, who really helped me like get through it and show that and teach me like that I could do it, because I really don't think I could have done it without them. They did a lot for me, especially because I was so checked out. Sad to say, but I really checked out because I didn't want it to be true. And so they helped me through that a lot. I didn't really have to buy maternity clothes last time.
Dang.
I just wore my regular clothes.
That's nice.
It was nice. I slept a lot. So that is what's similar.
That's the same.
Because I sleep a lot now.
She made me do this quiz the other day, and she's like, what was the question? It was like, where would you find me the most? Or where is it you would find me most often, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, either the bed or the couch.
I don't move from the bed or the couch most of the day.
She's preggers. She's building my man-child.
Well, my first trimester, I was really tired. Like, really tired. I slept all day.
What are your biggest differences between Kaylee's pregnancy and this pregnancy? Other than you didn't know you were pregnant for most of it.
As of right now, the biggest differences would be I have a lot of headaches.
This time?
This time, yeah. I have a lot of headaches this time. I only had one really bad migraine when I was probably like 7 months pregnant with Kaylee. Feeling the baby move. I didn't feel Kaylee move until probably like 20 weeks.
You feel a little baby in there?
I do. I feel lots of little kicks and movements, and I don't think it's strong enough yet for like anyone else to feel them. They're just all internal
Just
like feels.
swimming around in there.
Yeah, I keep like staring at my belly thinking that I'm gonna see like a little movement.
Sounds like a horror movie.
And then just the emotional aspect of it is completely different. I just am in a better place in my head with this pregnancy.
So already this one's like more difficult? More difficult physically, but not mentally. It's like you flipped it.
Yeah, it's completely different. So that's why I'm like, maybe it is a boy. Because it is exactly like almost opposite of what I had last time.
I mean, a lot of people are telling us they think it's a boy, like random people.
Well, yeah, it's like everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody that says girl right now that I've seen. So
you guys, what do you think?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments what you think we're having.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this gender prediction in another vlog coming out soon. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and join us next time. We're going to have some fun videos having to do with the pregnancy. Continuing forward.
Also, if you guys want more updates on a daily basis or like a weekly basis, please check out our Instagrams. I do have a pregnancy highlight on there where I post most often, so check that out as well.
Bye.
Bye.